Okay, once again, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our English class. So for today's lesson, we will have a story, okay, about germs, about everything, disease control process. But before that, let's sing a song, the action word song. Everybody, please stand.
Action.
Please stand up. Everybody, stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Everybody stand up. Okay, let's sing the action word song. 1, 2, and 3.
Hey! Hey! Na na na, I'm so happy, oh so happy. Sing with me. Na na na, I'm so happy, oh so happy. Sing with me. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Swing, swing, swing your arms. Swing, swing, swing your arms. Dance everybody and sing with me. Dance everybody and sing with me. Na na na, I'm so happy, oh so happy. Sing with me. Na na na, I'm so happy, oh so happy. Sing with me.
Stand up.
Jump, jump, jump around. Jump, jump, jump around. Touch the sky and touch the ground. Touch the sky and touch the ground. Shake, shake, shake your hips. Shake, shake, shake your hips. I know a song and it goes like this. I know a song and it goes like this. Na na na, I'm so happy, oh so happy. Sing with me. Na na na, I'm so happy, oh so happy. Sing with me. Clap, clap your hands. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Swing, swing, swing your arms. Dance everybody and sing with me. Jump, jump, jump around. Touch the sky and touch the ground. Shake, shake, shake your hips. I know a song and it goes like this. Na na na, I'm so happy, oh so happy. Sing with me. Na na na, I'm so happy, oh so happy. Sing with me. Na na na, I'm so happy, oh so happy.
Sing with me.
Sing with me. Na na na, I'm so happy.
Okay.
Wala yun eh.
Down.
Tuwan na ako. Hindi mo tayo.
All right, sit down, please. Okay, so class, this afternoon
Tawa.
we will discuss
Tawa.
this story, okay?
Tawa
Do you
ka.
have-
Tida.
Do you have your storybook with you? Can you show it to me? Okay, good job. Very good. All right, so let's start, kids. Are you ready to listen to Teacher Maria? And I hope you will understand me with this story in English. Okay, let's start. So the title of the story is Disease Control Process. Okay. So again, the title of the story is Disease Control Process. All right, so open your book on this page. Open your book on this page, class. All right, so I'm gonna start now. You have to listen very carefully, okay? Because this is a little bit difficult to understand. All right, so our world is full of microorganisms, being that are so tiny and they cannot be seen with a naked eye. On chairs, on floors, in bathroom, even in our mouth, stomach, and hands. So microorganisms, this one, microorganisms, these are the small organisms that we cannot see with our eye. So we can use, or we need to use a microscope for us to see these microorganisms. Okay, so these are the examples or the picture. These are the pictures of the microorganisms. Okay, microorganisms, that's going to be letter M, letter I, letter C, letter R, letter O, letter O, letter G, letter A, letter N, I, S, M, and S. So if it's one microorganism, no S. If it's more than one, like 2, 3, or million, you can say microorganisms. Can you say this word, class? Can you say microorganisms? Can you say this word? Microorganisms. Anyone? So microorganisms, they are everywhere. They are in the toilet. They are on the chair, on the floor, and they are also in our mouth and stomach, okay? So these microorganisms, there are good and bad microorganisms. All right, so again, microorganisms, there are good microorganisms and bad microorganisms. Okay, so if you have bad microorganisms in your body, they make us feel sick. Okay, if there are bad microorganisms in our body, it makes us feel so sick. Okay, and if we have good microorganisms, we feel healthy, we feel strong if we have good microorganisms in the body. But if it's bad, then we're sick. All right, so for example, if you have cough like this, if you have runny nose, if you have diarrhea, if your stomach is aching, when you're sick, meaning to say you have bad microorganisms in your body. So for example, this picture, So this picture shows that the boy is sick because there are bad microorganisms in his body. So that's why he looks so sick. Okay, now next page. So in this page, class, these are good microorganisms, okay? So these are, no, these are immune army, I'm sorry. These are immune army. So they are very powerful and they help protect our body from bad microorganisms. Okay, example, we have microphage. This one is microphage, okay? And then the white one, so this is neutrophil, neutrophil. And then these blue ones, this one, they are cell T. And then the red ones, they are cell B, or T cells or B cells. All right. Again, can you say these words, class? Everybody turn on your microphone. Say microphage. Microphage.
Microphage.
Very good. Neutrophil. Neutrophil.
Neutrophil.
Very good. Cell T.
Cell T.
Cell B.
And cell B. And T cell.
All right. So these are called the immune army. Okay, immune army. I am M-U-N-E. A-R-M-Y. So these are called immune army. Okay, what do you call this one?
Virus.
No, what do you call? What do you call microphage, neutrophil, cell T, and cell B? They are what? Immune?
Immune army.
So there are immune
Immune
army.
army.
Good job. So class, immune army, listen, immune army, they are very powerful. They will help us protecting our body against bad microorganisms, okay? So they are the one who helps us, who protects us from the bad microorganisms. So they are the one who avoid us from being sick, okay? Don't forget that. These are the immune army. All right. Next page. So first, the germ wall meets the vast wall. So our skin, which is the body's outermost immune defense against most germ. So class, our skin, this one, skin, this is also helpful because it protects us in defending against germs, okay? So our skin is our body's outermost immune defense. So when we say outermost, is it the outer part of our body that will protect us or defend us against the germs or bacteria? So that's why we need to wash hands. We need to take a shower so that the germs will not stay or will not goes into our body. So look at this picture. So these are germs, G-E-R-M-S. Germs, are they bad microorganisms or good microorganisms? What do you think? Germs class, is it bad microorganisms or good microorganisms? Any bad mi or good mi?
Good. Bad. Bad.
Bad. Very good, Sir Prod. So germs are bad microorganisms, okay? They are not good. All right, next page. So class, in this picture, the skin mold doesn't cover the entire body. Our mouth and nose are not completely covered by skin. So the mouth and the nose are the easiest routes for germs to enter our body. But don't worry too much because this area has reinforcements already in place. The mucous membrane, germs that cross the mold will be captured by these liquids and expel them from the body by coughing, sneezing, and snot. Okay, class, look at this picture. So this is your mouth, Chemai, right? This is your mouth. So these are the germs. Germs, G-R-M-S. So you see, even our mouth, it has also germs and microorganisms, but the mucous membrane, this one, the mucous membrane act as a protection, okay? So when we intake the bad microorganisms, the mucous membrane will help us to protect from the microorganisms, okay? So the germs that will cross, it will be captured this liquid, and then it will be expelled from our body by coughing like this. So when you cough, you expel these microorganisms from your body. When you sneeze like this, hachoo, hachoo. When you sneeze, you are also expelling the microorganisms in your body. All right. So next page. Here. So we have a picture of a nose. You see? All right, so kids, remember, if you have a runny nose, do not inhale it again, okay? Inhale, that means you smell it, inhale it. No, you don't need to do that, okay? You just have to exhale it. You have to release that bad microorganisms from your body. So do not inhale it, just exhale it. So look at this class. So the area may still contain some germs that are very strong and can break through the skin and mucous membrane and invade our bodies. So if we inhale, if we have runny nose and then if we inhale, it may affect our body. So again, do not inhale if you have runny nose. Do not inhale that liquid. Okay, next. All right, so in this picture, you can see a lot of bad microorganisms. So let's try to circle them all. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Oh, how many bad microorganisms here? How many? How many bad microorganisms in this picture?
11.
11. Okay, very good. And class, this one right here, it's like an octopus. So this one is a microphage. Okay, this one is like an octopus. This is called like a microphage. So what is the role of microphage, class? So again, macrophages immediately begin to fight. So they fight with the microorganisms. So they fight to protect you, okay? So the main role of the microphage is to fight the bad microorganisms. Example, this specific bad microorganisms, you see, he captured or the microphage captured the bad microorganism, and then this microorganism will no longer be in your body. However, this will be gone to your body because of microphage. Okay, so let us be aware of the inflammation itself, because if this microphage will capture or fight the bad microorganisms, there will be a reaction in our body. So again, the main role of the microphage fights the bad microorganisms. Don't forget that. Okay, next. Okay. Class, remember, what are these? What are these white creature?
The two die.
What are these? So these are called neutrophil. Neutrophil. N Q T R
Neutrophil.
P.
Neutrophil.
Okay. So this one is neutrophil. HIL. All right. So class, neutrophil also helps us to protect us from the bad microorganisms. Okay. So upon receiving a call from microphage, the frontline reinforcement team knows that neutrophils will immediately rescue us. Okay. So once the microphage captured the micro or the bad microorganism, the neutrophil will immediately rescue or help the microphage as well. So by that, there are like combination of the power of macrophage and the neutrophil to beat the bad microorganisms. Okay, now let's try to see the next page. Wow, what are these? What are these? Germs, very good. So there are millions of germs everywhere.
ไม่รู้เรื่องเหรอ germs แต่มันมี
Germs.
ไวรัสเยอะ
Yes, germs.
germs
E R M and S. So imagine, class, there are millions of germs everywhere. So the evil germs, once they enter into our body, they will quickly strengthen, and then they will build an empire and multiply into millions. So you see, if it's only one germ goes into our body, that one germ will multiply in a million. They will build an empire. They will build like like a building, because they wanted to destroy our body. So once they enter to our body, they will multiply million times. Okay, so that's why we need to wash our hands, brush our teeth. We have to take a shower so that the germs will not go into our body. Do you want to have germs in your body? Do you want to have a germs in your body?
Yes.
Yes?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
We should avoid
Nope.
germs going inside the body.
No.
No, very good. It's a big, big no.
Nope.
All right. So class, in this picture, so let's say if the germ army grows until the vanguard and reinforcement are unable to withstand it, the bone marrow, which is the barracks in our body, will start opening immediately. So class, this one is the bone marrow, okay? Bone marrow spells like BONMARROW. So this is the bone marrow. So the bone marrow has a large numbers of soldiers. So they produce and prepare to deal with even more armies of germs. Oh, okay. So class, the bone marrow is very helpful to human because they produce a lot of soldiers, and these soldiers will fight the germs, will fight the bacteria in our body. And bone marrow will also produce microphage, neutrophil, cell T, and cell B. So again, the bone marrow, they produce soldiers, and these soldiers are the microphage, the neutrophil, the cell T, and the cell B. So these soldiers are good soldiers. They are the one who fight the germs in our body. Okay. Next, what do you call this? What do you call this one?
Bone marrow.
Bone marrow. Okay. And bone marrow produces.
Bone marrow.
All right.
What?
What? Bone marrow produces what? Bone marrow produces produces microphage, neutrophil. What else?
This one T cell. Cell B and cell T.
Yes, cell T or cell B or T cell or B cell. All right. Next. Okay, so we have the picture of a cell T or cell B or T cell or B cell. All right. And in this picture, after a fierce battle, if the germ army can't be stopped, they will continue to expand our physical realm. Okay, so class, listen. If the germ is still in our body, our physical realm, our physical or our body will become weak. So we will become weaker and weaker if the germ cannot be stopped. So here are the picture of cell T and cell B. So when the germ army, so these are the germ army over here. So when the germ army invades the lymphatic system and the spleen, our body's special force called cells T and cells B, or T cells and B cells, they will come together to help immune army work more efficiently. So B cells and T cells, they help together the immune army and they will fight the bad microorganisms. So class, we don't have so much time to finish this story. So we will continue this next week. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that's all for
จ
today.
บแล้วเพราะว่า
You
ทีเชอร์มาเดี๋ยว
เอารักกันนั่นน่ะ
ยังไม่จบเดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้เดี๋ยวทำอ่ะเดี๋ยว
bacteria.
พรุ่งนี้เดี๋ยวเราอีก
Good job.
พรุ่งนี้อ่ะ
I hope that you understand the story in English because it's
นี่
quite
ใช่รูปแบบนี้
because it's quite difficult for you kids. But don't you worry. I think your teacher, your Thai teacher will explain it in Thai. All right. Before we end our lesson, let's sing the goodbye song, okay?
โอเคเบิด
So goodbye song. 1, 2, and 3.
อย่าจุดจุดไป
Goodbye, goodbye, see you. Goodbye, goodbye, see you, my friend. Goodbye, goodbye,
Goodbye, again.
goodbye, see you, my friend.
My friend.
Goodbye, goodbye, see you.
Goodbye, see you again.
Goodbye, see you, my friend. Goodbye,
Goodbye,
goodbye.
Okay, that's all for today, everybody. Thank you, students.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thursday. That's a nice drawing, Sir Claude. Very good.
บ๊ายบาย
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
นี่รู้ไหมว่าเพื่อนถ้าเกิด